Hello, my citizen saints, my demons and demigods of courage and free speech. It is I, the Jesus. Oh, and I scared Chloe. You know what? I scared Chloe. I'm so sorry about this. It's okay. It's okay. I scared Chloe. She was comfortable. Here, let me. There we go. All right, back. Hello. Hello. I gotta. All right, fine. You're gonna do it. I had Chloe ready on the Chloe camera, and it's gone. Hello to everybody over there. I am running for Congress as a write-in ballot in the 34th District of California, going against Jimmy Gomez. And you're saying to yourself, why? Why the Jesus? Why are you running for Congress? And I'm going to tell you why. I got to center you up, guys. I got to center you up over here. And I got to tell you why. I'm running for Congress because we need people out there who are going to do stuff for the people and not just, you know, blank checks for corporate America. That's exactly the truth. All right? Pardon my hair. It does what it wants to do. Come on, Bubbas. Come on, Bubbies. I'm gonna help Chloe get back on to the Chloe cam. In fact, I'll even go to Chloe cam so we can see the maneuverability that's going to be going on. You won't be able to see it here on TikTok, but that's okay. Hello to you, Half Fallen. Welcome. I'm running for Congress in the 34th District of California. I'm a writing candidate because we need people who are going to do stuff for us. Can no longer take on the corporatocracy, the oligarchy, the people who are just, you know, doing whatever to do. I'm sorry about that. I'm trying to just get back to the podcast. All right, I'm back on the podcast. If you want to see me here, you can go on the podcast. I'm welcome to everybody who has come, but I am running for Congress. If you have any questions, you want to answer me candidates on any topic, I am down. You can do it on YouTube. You can do it on TikTok. I've been gone for 30 days off of social media TikTok because this stuff is addicting. This stuff is ruining our country, and I had to modify myself. And that's the truth. I'm glad there are 57 of you here. I appreciate it. So if anybody there on TikTok wants to ask questions about what I'm going to do, first thing I'm going to do, I will push to have Roe codified across the country. All right, because that's truth. Guns. You want to know what I do with guns? Here's what I think about guns. I think we should do what Bill Burr said about guns. All right. Now I know this is what Bill Burr said about guns. All right. You want to get a gun today? You want to get a gun right now? You want to get a gun? Fine. You get a one-shot Derringer. One-shot Derringer. One-shot Derringer right off the bat. We're going to give you one, all right? Defend yourself, all right? That's what you get. You want something more? You want something with more shots? Got to take classes. Got to know how to work the weapon. You got to know the safety of it. You got to, you need a license. You can get a license, then you can do what you want. But, that license has to be updated. You have to go through classes. And you want a bigger gun? More licensing. More things you need to go. More training. I mean, that's the way it is. I'm not opposed to 18-year-olds having weapons, but there is a mental problem going on in this country, and that's something. Here, I've got to help Chloe. Excuse me one second. And I'm back. And we will go back to the Chloe cam. And it doesn't matter. Okay, so, and she's going away again. All right. Doesn't matter what I do. All right. Buy a black powder pistol with no black ground check and no waiting period. I'm all for that, man. I think everybody should be, and I have to take care of my cat, so. All right. First of all, I have to do the traditional candle lighting, which I have not done, which I saved for you guys on TikTok. Give me a good reason an 18-year-old should have a military style. You know what? Here's the thing, dude. I don't own a weapon. I've never owned a weapon. I personally don't think there's a reason an 18-year-old needs an assault rifle, which is why, if you want to get a gun right now, swipe right for more comments. Oh, okay. Oh, everybody's going crazy. Give me a good... I can't give you a good reason. I really can't. And that's the truth. I don't own a weapon. Man, I had a whole bunch of people here and everybody disappeared as soon as I said Roe v. Wade. We give them to them in the military, but, that comes with training. What I'm saying is training is necessary. So this is the candle of freedom and courage, because that is a candle given me by to buy any weapon. You know what? Here's what I'm saying. The bigger the weapon you want, I think the more training and the more certification you need to go through in order to get that weapon. Call me crazy, but that seems like, something we can do. This is the candle of Maria Milagrosa, the mother of Mary of Miracles, and this is the candle of infinite possibilities to me, because I'm no longer religious, because, Virgin Mary, anything can happen. And this is the Be Nice candle, or the Don't Be a Dick candle. Take your pick. Don't hear you saying background. Yeah, background check. Look, if you're going to get certification, if you're going to get a one shot with like a Derringer, unless you're, right. Yeah, cheers to you. I appreciate it. James, that was you, James. James, take care of your dad. That's all I got to say. Because I'm hearing about it. All right. Because apparently Loretta's not doing it. So, there's that. Bubba Lubbus. This kitty wants my attention. There you go. That's where you're going to be. I don't know. Background checks. Go for it. With certification, you got to have a background check. But if you want just one right off the shot, you want to get that one day, one shot Derringer. That's all I'm saying. One shot Derringer. You're not going to really... See you later, James. All right, I got to go put my cat in the right spot, so everything will be okay. Don't bug me anymore, or I'm just going to completely ignore you. This isn't good for podcasting. That's all I got to say when the cat's involved. But, yeah. So this especially is poison because this app, if you like do some research with the TikTok app, you will find that this app, promotes division. This app wants you to be mad. It wants you to be angry. It wants you to distrust your fellow Americans. Hell, even our government distrusts fellow Americans because now we have a domestic terrorism division in Homeland Security. This is a side effect of a lack of rule for the population. That is what is going on right here. People see that they're not being heard by their representative, which is why I'm running for Congress, which is why I'm a write-in candidate for Congress, because you and I, are not being listened to. The fact of the matter is, I don't care what anybody's gender is. I don't care if you're a man and say you have your period. Fine. All I ask is that you present yourself in a way that I can identify you as how you want to be identified. That's it. You want to call yourself a man? Fantastic. Have fun. Go crazy. Lop off your breast. Enjoy yourself. Okay? But, don't come at me with like, I'm mad at you. I hate. You know what? You're the outlier. Okay? There is a norm to society. You're on the outside of it. I am abnormal to one point. So, you just have to accept what you get. You want to be an outlier, people are going to treat you like an outlier. So, it's going to take a while for everybody to get used to it. We still have large parts of the country that haven't even come to terms with homosexuality. So, good luck to you. And, it's going to be a hard road. I wish you the best. But please stop forcing your agenda on me because I really don't care. All right? I really don't care. I've got other things to worry about. But I'll help you in any way that I can as a congressman to achieve your goals as long as, they aren't dictatorial. So welcome back to everybody. I'm down to one person. Started with 80. I'm down at 1. That was sad and disappointing. Sad and disappointing because I'm not getting any likes. It's terrible. It's terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Hello, Half Fallen 23. Welcome to you. Appreciate you being here. Apparently, Ukraine has fallen. That's the truth. It is now a failed state because of the amount of damage Russia has inflicted on them. Yet we're still supporting a failing state. And the ruble is higher. And this is all brought to you by the military-industrial complex, which I will put an end to because America only export can't be war. I mean, look at our budget. It's the biggest line item in the budget is war. And we don't need any more war. Nobody wants war. The only reason NATO is around is to make sure that oil gets to where it needs to be, to make sure that energy gets to where it has to be. And the war that we're currently having in Ukraine, and I'm talking to the people on TikTok because there's nobody on YouTube. There's nobody on YouTube, TikTok. If you want to follow me, please go to the YouTube channel. It's the Gezus Podcast on YouTube. And, you know, we need to move away from that. Like even California. California considers itself a green state. Guess what? We frack in this state. We have, just like a couple of years ago, 142 new wells were, I mean, the Gettys own Southern California. I don't know who owns Northern California, but just so you know, this is not, what's going on in this country is not me and you versus one another. This is not red versus blue. This is not black versus white. This is not Asian versus white. This is whoever versus white, okay? It's poor versus oligarchs. It's the poor versus the oligarchs and the people we have elected that just push their agenda and don't even listen to us. None of them. Not one. I think something like between 25 and 30% of what the average U.S. citizen gets passed in Congress. And that 25 to 30% is only because the oligarchs allow it. Okay? Background check. I'm for full background checks, by the way. Everybody should get a background check. Everybody should, background checks up the booty. But, what we need to get rid of is the surveillance state, because TikTok, YouTube, our phones, that's all they're used for now, is to surveil us. They listen to us. They do our conversations. And that needs to stop. We don't need any more surveillance in our society. I remember a time when there was not a surveillance society, when, they had to, the best they can do was like wiretap your phone. That's the best the FBI had. Now they can point a laser at your window and listen to your conversations. They can track everywhere you go on your phone. They know where you're going, where you're eating. And this information is sold readily. The people who run these systems, the internet, know more about you and I than we do. They know when you're depressed before you know you're depressed. They know when you're going on, for women, they know, or transgendered men, or transgender men and women. Stop popping on to say, oh, well, hello. Thank you. Thank you, the Court Watcher. Welcome. Yeah, I took a 30-day hiatus, and well needed. It's really going to change how I interact on social media. So this is all I'm going to say. I got to get off here because I've been doing this now for 18 minutes. And that's all. So I'm going against Jimmy Gomez. I am a write-in ballot for the 34th district. Starting in September, and I am training for this right now, I will be running a marathon a day. A marathon a day. I will run a marathon a day to get the word out, to get my agenda out. I don't want anybody's money. I don't want money. I don't want money. I want your social media. I want your social media, and I want your vote. Because the more social media I have, the more people who are going to vote for me. All right? So TikTok, this is all I'm going to be doing from this day forward, is running for Congress on fucking TikTok. That is all I'm doing. And I'll be doing a podcast. All right? And I'm going to have guests on my podcast who if anybody wants to, in Los Angeles area, wants to come on my podcast, would like to debate me on any subject, and let's have a conversation, all right? Because I think that is what we're lacking in our society. Conversations. People are afraid to talk. They say we can't use certain words. We can't talk about certain subjects. We can't do that. You know what? That's how you solve problems, is by talking it out. Because if you don't talk it out, you know what happens? That's what happens. Violence. All right? I appreciate the rose. Thank you very much. That is very kind of you. That's my second rose. That makes me feel good. I don't know what to do with the roses. I'm going to pass those on. But thank you for that. Very kind of you. Thank you for popping in to say hello. This has been the Jesus Podcast. I am running for Congress in the 34th District. You will find out more about it on TikTok and everywhere else. Thank you, everybody, for being here. And remember, fail. Fail every day, because the road to success is paved with failure. And if you're succeeding at doing nothing, well, you're going nowhere. And if I could quote my friend Kasha, who is quoting the Doja Cat, I say to you, a dream without a plan is nothing more than a wish. Cheers to you. Thank you. I'm glad you'll be watching. And please tell your friends that I am running for Congress in the 34th District and that I am going to bring what the people need. I am not going to be a rubber stamp for the Democratic Party. I am not even running as a Democrat. I am running as an independent write-in ballot, and I'm going to do what needs to be done right for this country. People first. Not America first, the people first. America is an ideology. The people are what make America great. Period. End of story. And let's make us, well, better than what we are. How about that? Cheers to you, my demons and demigods. Have a great day. Get out there. Get it. Get yours. And remember, Jesus tolerates you. That's it. I'm out of here. Enjoy your day.